everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a video testing the brand new Revolution Y2K makeup collection. I am obsessed with this. I did actually get this early on Pretty Little Thing. I don't know why it was released there before, but I have been absolutely loving the look of these. They're probably my favourite eyeshadow palettes that have been brought out recently, and I just think the concept behind them is so cute. The nostalgia that I feel when I see this kind of thing just makes me feel so happy. This one's a little flip phone eyeshadow palette, which I'll show you in a moment, but it's absolutely adorable. And then we do have a Forever Flawless palette as well, which I'll show you inside. I did do a TikTok with this because there was a little bit of a delivery drama, but we've sorted it now, it's fine. So I will be primarily testing these two out because they're new to Revolution. I have also got some other makeup bits which I'm going to be popping together in a makeup look today to go with the Y2K theme, and I'm so excited. If you like this kind of content, I do upload very regularly and I upload on shorts a lot as well. It would mean a lot if you could subscribe to this channel and let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see. Before we try the new Revolution Y2K eyeshadow palettes, I'm going to pop some more makeup on. The first thing I'm going to pop on is lip gloss. So this is the brand new Lottie London heart-shaped lip gloss. I have done short videos with this. I've been loving it so much. This was released for Valentine's Day and I love it so much. So it's heart-shaped, and then obviously it can go into a normal sort of shape as well. It's called Twisted Heart. On one side you've got a lip gloss, and then on the other side of the heart you've got a lip tint. I would say as well, these smell very cherry. I'm going to pop the clear lip gloss on just because I think this will go well with today's makeup look. Not that I've done it yet, but I think a clear gloss would be quite nice to start with. I always talk when I'm putting lip gloss on and I can't get it on my lips. It is a very nice feeling gloss and it does last throughout the day I have been wearing it. It is very small in quantity, but I think the novelty of it sort of gets over that. I think the fact it's heart shape is adorable. So that's the Lottie London Twisted Heart lip gloss. Next I'm going to go into blusher. I am going to try this new one out. So this is the She Glam Colour Bloom in Petal Talk. This is what the packaging looks like. I love the pastel pink. On the top you'll see it says Petal Talk and it's a really pretty pink. Inside you'll see it's a liquid blush. The packaging is literally adorable. I do have a highlighter in the same sort of packaging, which is adorable. They're really kind of luxe feeling. This one's tinted more pink and you can see in the bottom the shade you've got. I just love the packaging of it. I love the gold and the pink. And then this is what the applicator looks like. As you can see, it's a very sort of pastel Barbie pink. It's very pretty and it does blend out really nicely on the skin. I have moved my lights recently, so I am sort of adapting to where I can actually hold products now because they kind of glare out because of the lights. So bear with me on that one. It is a really pretty pastel pink. I'm going to pop this one on today. I figured that a baby pink would look quite cute with the Y2K theme, hence my t-shirt. And I do really like the texture of these. I think they're really nice to blend out and a really pretty colour. I am somebody who blends out liquid blushes with my finger and I think that works for me. I think this is probably one of the cutest blushes that I have now. I do have a Jeffree Star one which is quite similar, but I feel like this is much more easy to blend out for some reason. And it's a really delicate pink. Just for reference, that's the Jeffree Star one next to the She Glam one. And holding them next to each other, you can see why I've compared them. The She Glam one is quite thin in consistency, but the Jeffree Star is quite thick and creamy. But they're the same colour, basically. And the packaging on both of them is adorable. Very happy with my blush. Now we're going to pop a highlighter on. This is the I Heart Revolution Butterfly Highlighter. It's pink with a kind of lilac tone, I want to say. I did use this in my Valentine's Get Ready With Me. It's so pretty and definitely gives me Y2K vibes. I'm just going to lay that down over the blush. I think that does complement the blush really well, so I'm very happy with that choice. Cute! That's the I Heart Revolution highlighter. As we're on a Y2K theme, I really wanted to use this glitter highlighter from Collection. It's the Diamond Shine highlighter. It is a Fenty Beauty dupe and it's a very thin consistency. So if I put it on my finger like that, you'll see it's kind of like a frosting, like a sugar coating texture. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's very thin, but it's very sparkly. And like I said, this one is a Fenty Beauty dupe and I've been loving doing shorts with this. And it's really pretty to wear day to day, especially if you like glitter. I have also got the Made by Mitchell colour case, which I'm going to go in today with our eyeshadow palettes. So I'm going to prime my eyes now. I've just primed my eyes using the Revolution Super Base. We have got two palettes today to test, so I will sort of pick and choose between the two. I think they're so adorable and they are quite different as well. And I'm very excited to do a Y2K eye look. This is the little flip phone palette. It's called 2000s Are Calling. It's got this really adorable, tiny, pinky metallic packaging with the gold. I just think it's so cute. Let me know in the comments as well. Did you you have a flip phone? I did. I had a swivelly one as well, which was cute. This is what the palette looks like. So you've got 9 shades in there and you've got some glitters, it looks like, so they're really cute. You've got a full palette size mirror. It's even got a little speaker hole. I love that so much. And you've got the on and off button, the call buttons. I just think it's so cute. And you've got some glitters in there. They look very metallic. They've got details on the numbers as well, which I think is nice. It's a fun little eyeshadow palette. Definitely nostalgic for me. And I think probably for the novelty aspect, that's what made it worth it for me. This one did retail at £6 on the Pretty Little Thing website. I'm not sure how much it was on the Revolution website, but this literally looks adorable. I don't want to spoil the pans. Next up is the Y2K Forever Flawless Dreamer palette. I love the packaging of this. I feel like if I was to ever design an eyeshadow palette, it would probably look like this. It's just literally perfect. Proper gives me a nostalgia. You get a full palette size mirror. These are what the pans look like, just bearing in mind that I did have a delivery disaster with Pretty Little Thing with mine, but it did squish together quite nicely. I love the names. I think they're so sweet. I just love the way this palette looks. The colour story is so me and it's very girly. It's cute aesthetic. It's just lovely. And I really like the text talk on the shade names as well. Very nostalgic. So a couple of the shades were smashed. That was this one, and this one did go back into the pan quite nicely, but I mean, it isn't pristine, but it's still cute. If you like pastels, then I would recommend this from looking at it. It's very sparkly, just very cute and sweet, so definitely my kind of thing. And to be honest, I think these palettes go really nicely together. They complement each other. So let's begin with the eye look. I'm going to go in the shade Peeps, which is a bright Barbie pink. For that one, I'm just going to lay a pink wing down. I think that would be a cute way to start. And I did wear my Barbie top today because I thought that would be within the theme, and the colours seem to go with it well. I'm a big fan of the Forever Flawless palettes too. I have a nice little collection just of the ones that really appealed to me, and I think out of all of them, obviously we'll do the eye look first and then decide, but I think actually this one might overtake the Love Island palette because that's my all-time favourite. I'm going to lay Peeps down on this side as well. Definitely think this would be a good festival palette. Let me know as well, do you find this collection nostalgic? For me, I really do. I really loved it. I think the colour story for me was very appealing just because it is my kind of colours. I love pastels, but to be honest, these are very pigmented pastels so far. Next, I'm going to go into the 2000s Are Calling little mobile phone. I'm going to go in the shade number 5, which does look similar to the Peeps shade, and I'm just going to use that one to pat on the outer corner a little bit. I think I can see a difference. It's more hot Barbie pink, I think. Yeah, slightly different. I'm gonna pat that one on the outside as well. I will use a fluffy brush. I am gonna go in shimmers too. I'm really excited to use those. I'm actually having a really good day today. I've done lots of filming and I've applied to go back to university for a postgraduate degree, so I'm really excited. I think this is the right decision for me, so we'll see how that goes. That's what the shade number 5 looks like. I do actually really like the way those have worked together. Because there are 2 pinks in here, I'm not gonna go back in this one just yet. I'm gonna save that for the shimmers. There is actually a white shade in there, which is quite interesting. There aren't many mattes in this one. There's this little lilac, which I think I will go into now. So this is called Buff. People definitely said that at school. Not to me, obviously. I'm going to just tap that one down. This is quite a pastel lilac. It looks almost white with a hint of lilac. Very pretty. I have got a tub of paint that looks like that from years ago. It has glitter in it. It was meant to be for the kitchen, but then I just left that white because I figured there's too much pink in here. And I wanted to leave a bit of neutral, but I don't know. But the paint won't go out of date, I guess, if I decide to in the future. I'd love to know as well, are you doing anything for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day? We're still deciding at the moment. We'll have a couple of ideas, we'll see. We normally go to watch planes. That's where we went on our first date, which is quite adorable actually, but I don't know if we'll get to go this Valentine's Day. I actually really like the way those look together, so I'm gonna go in a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go back in Peeps, and I'm just gonna lay that down a little bit over the lilac just so they blend together. When I think of Y2K, I don't know why, but I think of Betty's Spaghetti and Polly Pocket and things like that, but I think that was actually the 90s, so I don't know. I actually still remember the millennium. We had a party at my mum's house, but I was quite young then. I do like the way that looks. I am going to go in the shade Buff again, and I'm just going to run that underneath the wing. and the lower lash line. I didn't see this collection coming either, which I think is quite exciting, and I think, to be honest, it was nothing that I was expecting, but it was everything. It was a really exciting launch for me. I guess there's always things that appeal to you and then not others, but for me this proper caught my attention. That's cute, it's very delicate. I am struggling slightly just because there isn't many sort of mattes in here. That's kind of like a purple, ooh, that's like a purple metallic. A few of them do have the marble effect. This one's a really baby pastel pink, and then this one is a nice deep sort of Bratz doll purple. And then there's one called Y2K here. I think we've got to use that, haven't we? I'm going to go in the shade Y2K, and I'm just going to tap that on the lilac that we've laid down. Sometimes they do go on brighter with a wet brush, but I am going to just use my finger today. I always think as well, the Forever Flawless palettes have really nice themes. I think that's probably why I've kept most of them, because they're always fun to create content with, even if you've had them a while. There is a shade called Love here, which is just a lilac, and it's very bright, and it's got a really nice shift to it, so I'm going to pop that on. For that, I'm just going to tap a little bit where we've laid down. Ooh. I can definitely see myself using this for nights out when I do go, which is rarely. I really wanted a pink, like a pure pink glitter, but there isn't one. So we're going to go in this one, which is a sort of silver with a bit of pink in it. Looks kind of unicorny. And for that, I'm just going to tap on the inner corner just to brighten it up slightly. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to use that shade, which is called Mood, which I just laid down on the inner corner. Quite a delicate one, that one. There is one called Power, so I'm going to go in that. Just a little bit. Oh, that one's brighter. That was more like a pure white silver. While we're in that one, I'm going to go back in Power, and I'm just going to lay that one down under the lower lash line on the inner corner. Doing videos like this always makes me want to dress up and go out. I really like that. I think it's cute. We're going to go in the shade number 2, which is probably the only pink we've got in this collection shimmer wise. And this is more like a Barbie pink. It's really pretty. And for that, I'm going to lay that just on the outer corner, just to deepen the edge out. I like that. I definitely think purple and pink is my favourite colour combination. I'm going to take my waterline brush in the shade 1, which is a very hot Barbie pink. And I'm just going to run that under the lash line slightly. I'm going to go in the colour case soon. Did anyone go to school discos? Is that still a thing? I remember I was always so excited not to dance or anything. I didn't dance till I was like 20, but I was always excited for the sweet counter because you had pick and mix, but I don't know if they do that anymore. Do they still have discos? Really happy with the way that looks. I love the sort of colour combinations between the two. I think they work very well together. I'm going to go in this purple. This is more like a little glitter. Well, I thought it was, but then when you lay it in the pan, it's actually quite similar to some of the other ones we've got on, but I will try and lay it down anyway. I'm just going to tap that on the inner corner. I think it's very similar. It has got quite a nice shine to it, which I don't think the other one had. Yeah, it's got kind of a silver reflect. And then I really want to go in this blue. It's kind of got... Oh, that one's smushed. That blue one is a very different texture. I've literally just smushed my finger in it. So it's a very different consistency to the others. That one, I just want to tap a little bit. Ooh, just to give a bit of blue. I always find it fun when there's different textures in eyeshadow palettes. I know not everybody does. I mean, I have just ruined that pan now, so it doesn't look like a number anymore, but I guess we've got to use it. That is part of the fun. I actually really like that with the blue. I think it's kind of giving it something else, and it definitely looks more school disco-y now. I'm going to take that blue again. It's really smushy. And just put that on the outer corner under the lash line. I don't know if this will show up. It's a very difficult one. It's moving all around the pan. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that. I can. I'd definitely say that one's better to apply with a finger just because it has kind of tumbled into the pan. I've managed to squish it back. That's definitely a putty kind of shade. I really like that, and I'm happy with the way it's turned out. I am going to pop some mascara on now. I'm going to use the Beauty Bay High Key mascara. This is my favourite. I talk about it all the time, so I won't go too much into it, but love it for volume. We are going to go in the Made by Mitchell colour case. I've spoken about this in my channel previously, and I really love it. So I've been using the fuchsia shade because I think it works with so many things. Today I'm going to go in this shade, which is called Lay Low. I feel like that one will go really nicely with the lilac. I'm going to try and lay this on the waterline. I love that. I actually love that. I always have so much fun playing with makeup on my days off. I actually really like that. I'm having so much fun with the colour case as well, just in general, because it's a nice little way to sort of add something different to the makeup look, and I find it really useful. Did anyone as well used to wear blue eyeliner? Talking about nostalgia in these palettes, did anybody have that bright blue? I want to say Maybelline, it might not have been, but it was a metallic blue eyeliner, and I used to wear it literally everywhere, and I don't know how I got away with it because I wore it in school sometimes, but yeah, it was literally metallic blue. That's my finished makeup look with the brand new Revolution Y2K collection. I absolutely love this. I've had so much fun with it, and I can see myself using it in the future an awful lot, just because they are colour stories that sort of scream to me, and I just love their aesthetic. The Dreamer Forever Flawless palette is beautiful. I love the packaging, and the colour story is just everything. I maybe think that this one might have overtaken the Love Island one for me, which is a big thing if you've been watching my channel a while. I don't know, has it? I don't know. I think they're both very different, but yeah, this is proper my aesthetic. The little phone, I love the nostalgia and the novelty of this. I think it's adorable. The pans are really nice. They are small though, and this one here did squish, but I think the blue on my eyes have actually made it how I like it, so I'm really happy with that, and I just think this is adorable. So yeah, I got it for £6. I don't know how much it retails for, but I think the two do pair really nicely together. The Lottie London lip gloss, I absolutely love this, and I'll use it in future videos. I think the novelty again of this is so cute, very Y2K, and I love the fact that you've got two sort of lip products with this, so if you don't like the lip tint, you've got the lip gloss, and I just think it's really cute for Valentine's Day. I love the She Glam Petal Talk blush. I think it worked very well with this makeup look, and I can't wait to use it in the future. Do love the formula. I think it's really lightweight, very blendable, and just easy to use. The two highlighters we used in today's Y2K look, I think they worked very well together. Love the Butterfly Revolution highlighter. I think it's so pretty. It's definitely got that hint of violet, which I really like, and then the Collection glitter highlighter is just a really nice topper. So yeah, I think they worked very well together. And finally, the colour case, just everything. I love this so much. I think it's very useful, it's very fun. I just think it's a really fun thing that I've now added to my videos. I really enjoy going into it, and that lilac colour is stunning. That was my video testing out the new Revolution Y2K collection. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts, and will you be picking up any of the palettes or the makeup? I would love to know. If you'd like to see more content like this, then please subscribe. It would mean the world. I have just reached 4,000 subscribers, and I'm just excited and loving makeup and loving this channel, so thank you so much. And if you want to see more, you can follow me on Instagram. That's at Zoey Glitter Zoey with a Y, and let me know what videos would you like to see on this channel, because I would love to take some ideas on board. I'm up for almost anything, so let me know what you'd like to see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!